Rise and grind, folks. Welcome to Grind It Out Wednesdays. Guys, I'm on the way to a brand new customer. They called yesterday and they said 2 nights ago the heat stopped working. All I know is that this is gas and nothing was done to it recently. I don't know if this is a furnace or a boiler, but guys, I'm on the way there right now. Let's take a look and let's see what's going on. I'll see y'all when I get inside. All right, guys. This customer has 2 systems, 2 furnaces. He said the second floor is working fine, but the first floor, nothing is turning on. And I'm going to start first with 2 new batteries. And according to this customer, nothing was done to this unit recently. It looks like he's getting some work done to the house. So I feel like, guys, this is going to be one of those calls where I'm going to learn more about this system the more I see it. Okay, here we go. Got our 2 new batteries. And let's go inside and see what's going on. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys. It looks like this customer has 2 thermostats connected to this unit, and this is an EWC controller. That is connected to here, and I just had to wait for my time delay on my zone panel. And guys, I just got ignition, but it just turned right off. And I'm going to replace the batteries in that thermostat too. But I know most customers, if they have a basement zone, they seldomly use it because the basement is already naturally colder in the summertime. They may turn the basement zone on in the winter, but I'll be sure to just make sure those batteries are replaced, so if they ever do need that basement thermostat running, we can get that rocking and rolling for them. Yeah, this looks like this unit was never maintained. It's a bunch of crud in here. I'm waiting for this thing to try to relight again so I can see. Alright, it's trying again. So my igniter is glowing. Okay, inducer running, pressure switch closed, igniter is running. Let's see. Alright, guys. And for context, this is just a 90% upflow Trane unit, and it looks like it's a single stage 90%, and this is a straight AC coolant condenser. But this is propane, and guys, it looks like all of my burners didn't light. I'm gonna try this again. And I gotta wait for my time delay, but I gotta make sure this customer has enough propane. Here. But guys, let me wait for the time delay to turn back on. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this flame sensor. Damn. So this thing looks so cruddy. It looks like something must have arced it. Looks like this thing is shorted out. But guys, let me clean this flame sensor. And right now I'm still waiting for this thing to turn on. But let me clean this flame sensor and put this in before this fires back up. I'll see you in a little bit. Right, guys, I got my flame sensor clean, but yeah, you saw this thing looks chewed up. Like, what the hell's been biting on this? A rat? Alright guys, but I got this thing clean. I'm gonna put this back in and I'm gonna let this thing fire up one more time. If it doesn't fire up again, I do want to check my inches of water column on my inlet side. And I do have another flame sensor in the truck that I can put in, but yeah, I'm gonna start there first. But let me screw this flame sensor in and I'll be back once this thing fires back up. All right, guys, it just turned on. And also what I did was I took some sandpaper and I cleaned the front of the burners. Because I know sometimes with propane furnaces, the burners could rust over prematurely. And that also could lead to some burners not igniting, but so yeah, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna check my inches of water column on my inlet to make sure that this unit has enough propane. But guys, all I did was I cleaned the sensor, and what I believe is that the channel is what connects one burner to another. So I have 5 burners here, and you can't see this because we're looking at this from the front side of the unit, but the back side of the burners where it goes inside the heat exchanger, if your channels are clogged up, which could happen with dust and scale, especially with propane. Like I said, I don't know what it is about propane. Propane burns very dirty. So unlike natural gas, with flame sensors and sometimes burner assemblies, they could rust over a lot easier on propane furnaces than you'll see with natural gas. But guys, it was a bunch of crap that fell out the burners when I ran my hand with some sandpaper. I ran my hand across all 5 burners, and the fact that it's lighting now, 2 things for sure. For one, I'll definitely recommend maintenance, but 2, I'm going to recommend this customer getting this burner assembly replaced. Because you can even see from this, and look at this. I mean, the only thing we can do moving forward is keep the burner assembly clean. But gosh, I really don't know how long it's going to take for this to happen again, because once again, I already been in this scenario before with another propane furnace, and the customer got maintenance done every year and they still had this exact same issue. And the only way we corrected this problem is by replacing each burner or the whole burner assembly. It should come all together. So, but yeah, guys, and there's this 1624 filter. I don't know if the customer has another one, but I'll go to the truck and pop in a new filter. But yeah, guys, this is indeed a maintenance related issue. Now, I don't know what happened first. I know no one came out here to service this unit, but I don't know what happened first. If a lack of maintenance caused, this to build up over time. But like I said, guys, part of the maintenance is you want to keep everything as clean as possible. So all this scale and crud here, you want to keep the burner assembly as clean as possible so nothing piles up over time. But like I said, guys, let me see with this furnace here. This thing is put in 2008. With any propane furnace, over time, guys, it's only a matter of time for things rust over and clog up. But like I said, guys, without maintenance, there's really no way. Like I said, moving forward, we can predict anything as far as, how long parts can last and things of that nature. But for sure, we got to clean this out. And I'm definitely going to tell the customer we recommend replacing the burner assembly and getting this customer, most importantly, signed up for maintenance. So even after we replace the burner assembly, we can come back and we can try our best to keep this unit up and going. So there you guys have it. And another thing, here's some food for thought. If you guys have these customers with the EWC controller zone panel, for instance, this customer has 2 units. This one system does the basement zone and the first floor. If you turn your thermostat up, do not expect the unit to turn on instantly, guys. This EWC zone panel has its own time delay, so wait about 2 or 3 minutes on top of whatever time delay is on the thermostat. Guys, I know it sucks, but you definitely don't want to overlook a time delay and then now you're thinking something's wrong with the furnace. Because guys, when I got here, I definitely did have to wait a little bit, and as you guys seen, I had to wait twice. Once I cleaned the flame sensor and also once I cleaned the burner. So I had to turn it off and I had to wait for this time delay on the zone panel to turn off. So just be patient with these EWC zone boards. And like I said, guys, just know that this time delay on the zone panel is different from the time delay on the thermostat. So, but all right, guys, let me go upstairs and wrap it up with the customer. And yes, I got my new batteries and my thermostat. This customer signed up for maintenance. I'm actually getting ready to go to the supply house to get a new burner assembly, but this filter wasn't cutting it. I'm about to put a new filter in. And guys, you know my motto. If I see a hoop, I'm gonna shoot until I make it. Hold on. Damn, this shit ain't got no air in it. That's the good thing about not having air. I ain't gotta worry about this thing hitting the car. All right, guys, let's do this. 1 for 2. Butter for the bread, baby. Butter for the bread. All right, guys. I'm about to go to the supply house. I got to get up out of here. Let me put this back where it was. And where's this at here? Today's a lighter day. I got another call after this, but that's not until 2 o'clock. And the supply house, luckily, is not too far from here. It's like less than 20 minutes. So guys, what I'm gonna do, I am going to put this new filter in, put that basement thermostat back on the wall, and I'm gonna shoot to the supply house, get the burner assembly, and we're gonna get that bad boy rocking and rolling. All right, guys, peace out. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.